Every time my girlfriend and White Moonlight date back to give me luxury goods. Anniversary gave me the keys to the sports car, but let me see White Moonlight's son pregnancy test. My girlfriend always gives me a gift after meeting with Adeline, whom she refers to as her White Moonlight to alleviate her guilt. Over the course of a year, I've received 6 watches, 15 bottles of Hermousa perfume, and more than 30 ties. On our anniversary, she promised not to give me a gift but to spend the day with me. Yet that night, she broke her promise. In the gift box she left behind, I found a Maserati key. At the same time, Adeline posted an update on her social media. It was a photo of a 1-month pregnancy test. At that moment, I knew it was time to end things. 1. Lydia never checks her phone when she's out with Adeline, so it wasn't until the early morning that she returned, her heels clicking, completely unaware of the breakup text I had sent her nearly 3 hours earlier. Finn, what are you fussing about now? She said as she walked in, not even bothering to ask why, just assuming I was causing trouble. I stayed silent, packing my things. She seemed to be in a good mood, not upset by my silence. Instead, she looked over curiously. Are you decluttering? When you don't love someone anymore, even if I am hanging myself, it just looks like I am swinging. Yeah, I said with a scoff, nodding. The relationship too. Time to cut it off. Lydia's face darkened slightly, and she sighed, speaking in a tone as if soothing a child. All right. It's just that I didn't spend a night with you. Don't be mad. I had to go to a friend's gathering today. I actually wanted to come back, but they wouldn't let me. I could smell the men's cologne unique to Jasper Gray on her. Seeing her contented expression, I held back from exposing her lies. I'm not mad. Lydia clearly didn't believe me. After a few seconds of silence, she tentatively asked, did you see the post Adeline made on social media? My hand paused for a moment, but I didn't say anything. Lydia realized she guessed right and covered her mouth, releasing a tinkling laugh. Are you really upset about that? That was a Photoshop picture from a Truth or Dare game. Adeline lost. They thought it was fun, and I didn't want to spoil the mood, so I let them. Finn, you are too naive. Can't you tell the image is fake? I watched her laugh with a smug expression as if she knew it all along. That's how it always was. She knew why I was upset, why I was jealous, yet she still did things to make me misunderstand. Sometimes she'd even turn my anger and jealousy into jokes to tell her friends. In the past, I might have argued with her, but now I felt nothing. No emotion at all, just a sense of pointlessness. I looked at her seriously. I am not joking. I am serious. Lydia, let's break up. Lydia's smile froze, her expression somewhat helpless. Why can't you get over it? You are breaking up over such a small thing. Fine, I'll have Adeline delete the post. Happy now. With that, she sent a message to Jasper Gray right in front of me. That surprised me. In previous arguments over Jasper Gray, Lydia would always tell me not to be so petty, and never thought Jasper Gray was at fault. But just as I was thinking this, I caught a glimpse of her conversation with Jasper Gray. Sorry, Lydia. I was just joking. Didn't expect Finn to get so mad. I'll delete it now, Lydia replied with a cute nick. It's not your fault. Finn just can't take a joke. I found it amusing again. She was just trying to smooth things over. She still thought Jasper Gray was innocent. All right, see, it's gone now. Lydia handed me her phone. I said nothing, glancing at my own phone where the post was still there. I knew Jasper Gray just hid it from her. This obvious taunting had happened too many times in the past. I might have complained, told her about Jasper Gray's scheming, but now I had no desire to. Even if I did, Lydia wouldn't believe me. I calmly nodded. It's late. I am going to bed. I turned and headed to the bedroom. I'll join you. Unusually, Lydia wanted to come along before she could enter. I closed the bedroom door and locked it. Lydia didn't push the door, but she grew impatient, banging on it loudly. Finn, are you done yet? All this fuss over a social media post. Am I spoiling you too much? Open the door. I am telling you one last time. Halfway through, her phone rang.